Welcome to Greek mythology, the epic saga of Zeus. Today, we're diving deep into the life of Zeus, from his birth to his reign as the king of the gods, and finally, to his eventual departure. Let's explore the fascinating journey of the god of the sky and thunder. Our story begins with Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. They birthed the Titans, among whom was Cronus. Cronus, fearing a prophecy that one of his children would overthrow him, swallowed each of them at birth. But his wife, Rhea, had different plans for their youngest son, Zeus. To save Zeus, Rhea tricked Cronus by giving him a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes, which he swallowed, thinking it was his newborn son. Rhea then hid Zeus in a cave on the island of Crete, where he was raised by nymphs and the magical goat Amalthea. Zeus grew strong and wise in Crete, nourished by the milk of Amalthea. He was protected by the Koretes, a group of warriors who clashed their weapons to cover the cries of the infant Zeus. As Zeus matured, he became determined to free his siblings and challenge his father. With the help of Métis, a wise Titaness, Zeus devised a plan to overthrow Cronus. Métis provided Cronus with a potion that made him regurgitate Zeus's siblings, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Together, they formed a formidable alliance. This led to the Titanomachy, a 10-year war between the Olympians, led by Zeus, and the Titans. The Olympians were aided by the Hecatoncheires and the Cyclopes, whom Zeus had freed from Tartarus. The Cyclopes gifted Zeus with his iconic thunderbolt, Poseidon with his trident, and Hades with his helm of darkness. With these powerful weapons, the Olympians emerged victorious. After defeating the Titans, Zeus imprisoned them in Tartarus and established himself as the ruler of the gods, the king of Mount Olympus. He divided the world among his brothers. Poseidon took the sea, Hades the underworld, while Zeus himself claimed the sky. Together they governed the earth and maintained order. Zeus's reign was marked by numerous myths and legends. He fathered many gods, goddesses, and heroes, including Athena, Apollo, Artemis, Hermes, and Hercules. Each of his children had unique abilities and roles in the pantheon, contributing to the rich tapestry of Greek mythology. One of the most remarkable myths is the birth of Athena. According to legend, Zeus swallowed his first wife, Métis, while she was pregnant, fearing a prophecy that their child would be more powerful than him. Later, Zeus experienced a severe headache, and Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths, split his head open with an axe. From his head sprang Athena, fully grown and armored, symbolizing wisdom and war. Zeus's numerous love affairs often led to the birth of significant figures in mythology. One such tale is the abduction of Europa. Zeus transformed into a magnificent white bull and mingled with Europa's father's herd. Fascinated by the gentle bull, Europa climbed onto its back, and Zeus swam across the sea to the island of Crete, where he revealed his true identity. Europa became the mother of King Minos, a crucial figure in Greek myth. Zeus's sense of justice and authority is evident in the myth of Prometheus. Prometheus, a Titan, defied Zeus by stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humanity. In retaliation, Zeus chained Prometheus to a rock where an eagle would eat his liver daily, only for it to regenerate each night. Zeus's involvement in human affairs is also prominent in the stories of the Trojan War. Despite his attempts to remain neutral, Zeus influenced various events, balancing the fates of warriors and gods. He allowed Hera and Athena to support the Greeks, while Aphrodite and Ares sided with the Trojans. His interventions were crucial in the war's progression and outcome. One of Zeus's most dramatic confrontations was with the monstrous Typhon, a giant creature with 100 dragon heads. After a fierce battle, Zeus defeated Typhon by trapping him under Mount Etna, securing his position as the supreme ruler of Olympus. Zeus was known for his numerous love affairs, which resulted in many offspring. His relationships with mortal women often led to the birth of demigods. For example, his affair with Alcmene resulted in the birth of Hercules, one of Greece's greatest heroes. Zeus's interventions in human affairs were not limited to his romantic escapades. He often took an active role in guiding and protecting humans, such as when he helped Perseus defeat the Gorgon Medusa or intervened in the Trojan War to maintain balance among the gods. Zeus's reign was not without its challenges. He often found himself at odds with other gods. For instance, his wife Hera, known for her jealousy, frequently schemed against Zeus's lovers and illegitimate children. There were also power struggles, such as the Gigantomachy, a war against the giants, and the Typhonomachy, where Zeus battled the monstrous Typhon. In both conflicts, Zeus demonstrated his might and secured his position as the supreme ruler of Olympus. Zeus's influence extended beyond Greek mythology. He was known as Jupiter in Roman mythology, where he held similar attributes and functions. Many ancient cultures revered Zeus as a symbol of authority, justice, and power. His worship included grand festivals such as the Olympic Games, held in his honor every 4 years at Olympia. As the centuries passed, Zeus's role evolved. He transitioned into a more passive ruler, allowing younger gods to take on more responsibilities. This transition marked a shift in the pantheon, as gods like Apollo and Athena became more prominent. Despite stepping back from active rule, Zeus's presence and influence remained significant in myths and religious practices. One of the most famous representations of Zeus was the colossal statue of Zeus at Olympia, created by the sculptor Phidias around 435 BC. This statue was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It depicted Zeus seated on an elaborate throne, holding a figure of Nike, the goddess of victory, in his right hand and a scepter topped with an eagle in his left. The statue was made of ivory and gold and was so large that it almost touched the roof of the temple housing it. Zeus's legacy as the king of the gods is a testament to his power, wisdom, and complexity. From his miraculous birth to his ultimate retirement, Zeus's story is one of triumph, transformation, and timeless impact on Greek mythology. His myths continue to be a source of inspiration and fascination, reflecting the values and beliefs of ancient Greek society. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Zeus. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of mythology. See you next time on Greek Mythology, the epic saga of Zeus.